Welcome back, gentlemen. Today's video is made possible by our friends at EcoFlow, and we're going to be taking a look at the new River 2 series of the portable solar generator. The littlest one in the series is the River 2, and this is the one that I grabbed and what I would consider really good for one person. I actually come down here and set up my office and use this to power my computers when I'm editing and such on those days I want to get out of the shop. It gives you AC and DC power, and this guy you can charge with AC in 1 hour to 100%. The River 2 Max is what we grabbed when we were going to go have a long weekend and visit family in Idaho in the car. This gives you all the ability to charge multiple devices and computers, and if you have an older car that doesn't have all of these features, you have it now. You can take this with you and have multiple ways of charging and power all that stuff for multiple days for a whole family. With the Pro, you're getting into a pretty significant power station here. This is going to give you the ability to run significant appliances. You're going to be able to run hot pots or even microwaves with this unit, yet it's still very light. They're getting a lot lighter. I think these are 30% lighter than the previous one was. They're very manageable. Now with the integrated handle, it's really cool because you can just kind of grab them and go. The inputs on the back of the series are all similar. There's an option for AC charging as well as solar panels. This is exactly how we charge our portable power stations when we go camping. This is an EcoFlow 400 watt portable fold out power station. It's lightweight, it's super thin, it's tough, it doesn't take up space anywhere, and you can just lay it out and there's 400 watts. Once you flop that panel out, it's really this simple. Simple enough for a professional homeowner, I assure you, because I can do it. Right there, we are charging. Second way you can charge is with a regular power plug that you're going to have in most every vehicle. Uses the same plug. You can see right here we're putting 100 watts into it, the battery percentage, and how long to full charge. If you're a nerd like me, the app is cool because the green tells you what devices are awake, and by clicking on them you can see all of everything that's going on. And from remotely you can see all your charge times, how much is going out, how much is going in. It's really fun to watch when you're camping. These portable power generators, the big and the small ones, have really changed the way I set up my shop and how I work. My concrete contractor that put the shop up, when I was talking to Tools about him, I'm always interested in talking to professionals. What do they use? And he said, oh no, we're completely cordless, all Milwaukee tools. He goes, they're just so good now. He goes, we're so much faster and so much more productive. It's so much easier for us that we don't even think about that anymore. And having something like this, what I'm doing now is when I need power and I'm going to be running, remotely, even lights. If you've got a little garden shed or a shop somewhere where you have not had power to, or would like to have power, or some USB ports or stuff, something like this is really ideal because you can just carry it out there and you can take it with you. And if they're giving you trouble about permits or it's just cost prohibitive, right there you have options. I've even got in a dark area of my shop where rather than run a bunch of lighting in there, I just hang up one of these. I figure, what's the difference between pressing this button and flicking a light switch? I'm really tickled about this technology. I haven't used my gas generator but one time since I've had these. I just prefer to use these. There's no noise. You can recharge them with the solar panels. You can recharge them in the car while you're traveling along. Silent, stealth-like. They're so handy. I mean, it's a lot easier to get your kids and grandkids to go camping when you have a way for them to charge their phone. So just for there, or remote power for a work site, or it's handy, or an emergency. Just what's it worth to you to be able to charge your phone? We've had situations where the power's been out for 8 days, and to have something like this where you could lay a panel out and have some independence and not be completely reliant upon the grid give me a real peace of mind. So I love to see the technology. EcoFlow has been a really good company to work with for us. As I said, I've been with them since the very beginning, and I've seen their products improve. I've given them recommendations on things, and they've immediately made the changes. I've interacted with their engineers. They've done everything they've ever said they're going to do, and they've been delivering really good products that I use daily. My whole family uses daily. If you ever meet Mrs. W or Jack and ask them, they probably have one in the car. We really do use them daily. There's a lot of these out there. And I'm not going to say this is the best brand. I'm just saying this is the brand that we've been using, and I'm familiar with the company. I've been working with them. You're going to get a 5-year warranty on it, and the cycle time on these are rated to charge 3,000 times. So everyday use, what's that going to be? Like, that's going to last years and years. And even then, you're down to 80%. It's still going to continue to work after that. So you're not investing in something that's just going to be a piece of junk that's not going to be worth anything. It gives you the option to have portable power and an emergency charger for who knows what could happen. So So if you'd like to look into this series and see which option would be best for you in the River 2 series, I'll put a link in the description. And appreciate EcoFlow for supporting us and giving us a look at these so that we could make a good decision if this is something you're looking for. Thanks for watching. May God bless you and your families. Please keep us in your prayers, and we'll see you all on the next video.